What's good with y'all, collective? Welcome to the Spiritual Energetic Analyzer channel. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate that. If you want to leave any donations, I will have a link in the description box below. I'm going to put it in the comment section. Okay. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on for the current collective message. We have the Magician reversed. What do we have for the current collective message? Six of Cups reversed. Five of Swords reversed. What do we have for the current collective message, Holy Spirit, Father God? What do we have for the current collective message for September 2023? The Lovers. We have the King of Wands reversed. This is resulting into a twin flame connection for some of you. The World reversed. The Sun card. Yeah, this is twin flames. The Ten of Wands reversed. The Eight of Cups reversed. The Three of Pentacles reversed. The High Priestess. Four of Pentacles. We have the Death card. So we have Leo, Pisces, Scorpio energy, heavy Leo energy. The Empress reverse. Lady. Page of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Cups reversed. And we also have the Emperor. So what I'm getting here, collective, I see a lot of you out there being much more happier at being secretive, at being alone, trusting your intuition on a lot of situations. It looked like to me, somebody tried to come in as a new love. Somebody was trying to portray themselves out to be a match of some sort. But I'm getting at your match. For some of you out there, there's a match. This could go both ways here. Some of you out there have a twin flame that you have unfinished business with the World card reversed. And there's also somebody else that may have tried to come across as if there was a new love to you, but yet they wasn't. I'm getting the vibes of somebody new that's possibly a spiritual narcissist with the Magician reverse that we seen earlier. That's a spiritual narcissist. Those individuals are dangerous more than a regular narc. So y'all got to pay attention to that. For those out there that don't know what a spiritual narcissist is, they would try to manipulate you spiritually in order to try to get their way, basically like a narc would do, like physically, but it's spiritual manipulation. And that right there is more dangerous than the average regular narc, okay? So for some of you out there, you got an incredibly strong personality. You vibrate very high. You have a high vibrational spirit. You're also very secretive, very intuitive. You know when to pull back your energy with the Four of Pentacles here when it comes to a situation. In regards in who you allow in your energetic field. It's not that you're closed off. You just know when to keep your guard up because you know how to protect your energy here. So your energy is definitely protected here. There is changes occurring. There is a new beginning here. And how I'm seeing this Three of Pentacles reverse, if you're having a new beginning with somebody and they come back towards you with the Three of Pentacles reversed, that right there is going to be interpreted as them not bringing an extra person around. So if they do return, there's not going to be no three people here. because they already know that that's not going to work with the Page of Pentacles reverse here. This is this individual that is in a rumination cycle, that don't know how to let you go, to let your energy go. And it's pretty obvious that they want to be with you. But once again, you're detached from the situation. You may be getting waves of your twin flame. And we have the Six of Pentacles right behind that. So somebody may want to start over with you and leave this other situation behind. I'm going to tell you right now, you don't allow somebody around you that's in another connection that keeps on, that's in this indecisive energy. You do not allow that around you. You keep on transforming and evolving. Because some of you out there may be going through a transformation. But I'm also getting your twin flame may be going through a transformation. Because the route that they chose is not the right route for them. And the reason why you felt disconnected from your twin flame is due to them being in a situation right here. But you could be picking up waves of their energy. But just like I said, you got to be discernment. Like, you have to have your level of discernment at an incredible sensitive rate to where you can sense what's going on. You have to have it at a high rate. Okay? In order to distinguish what's really going on behind the scenes when it comes to this connection. Because some of you out there, you haven't been in communication with this twin flame here. But just like I said, this could go both ways. Somebody could literally be stuck with somebody that they're not really happy with, another narcissist. Something about another narcissist here. So this individual tried to pull some type of narcissism over on you. They ended up with a narc. So they know how it feels to be in a third party and to be treated unfairly and possibly getting abused here with the King of Wands reversed. So your twin flame could be in an abusive connection. That's not your problem. That's not your problem. They need to look at all the things that they try to do to this connection. If this is your real twin flame here, because they do have false ones out there. But I'm going to tell you right now, they need to go ahead and look back at the fact of how much they try to take you for granted here in this connection. Because they did try to spiritually manipulate you several times and try to get you to wait on them. This right here is backfiring on them. A lot of you out there are living your best life. You're happy. You're not stressing about the situation. You are actually going through a lot of changes with the death card here. So there is a transformation. And I'm looking at the death card right here with the sun. And we have the sun right here. So the sun is coming back out. So a lot of you out there could have been going through the dark night of the soul, or your twin flame may be experiencing the dark night of the soul. Something is definitely transforming this individual. This is somebody from the past here. Something is definitely transforming this individual. For them to see that they're the ones, the main ones, the why they're in this connection. And if they haven't done anything to actually exit this connection, that's all going to fall back off on them. Like I said, this has nothing to do with you. I could care less. This is your twin flame. This is a soulmate. This has absolutely nothing to do with you, because what they do with their decisions, that's all off on them. A lot of you out there are focused on spirituality, going through transformations. Some of you out there can have a psychic business with the high priestess in the mid part of the spread. Your intuition, you trusting your intuition on something to keep yourself guarded. It's like you're open for love, but you're not going to be open for the wrong type of love. You are open for a connection like this, but it has to be equal give and take. There can't be no three people involved, you and them and somebody else. No, it can't be like that. And the only other way this individual, if this is somebody that wants to come back to you with the Eight of Cups reversed, is in this energy right here, they can't be three other people. They have to come back to you alone. But this individual knows that you have an incredibly strong personality. You got your foot down. This individual may not be able to read you like they once did. This right here is very conflicting to this individual, but just like I said, that's not your problem. This has everything to do with them at the decision that they have made. And if they are in an abusive connection, that's all on them. You had no say-so with this individual being in this connection. They made the decision, and now it's like they made the bed. Now they're going to have to lay in it. And the position and the bed that they're laying in next to this individual, look like to me there ain't no love there. The attraction's not even there either. The physical, the spiritual attraction, ain't none of that's there. And a lot of you out there are refusing to communicate with this individual with the Page of Pentacles reverse. You could have them blocked. I'm going to tell you why, because of this. Some of them are still refusing to leave a situation. But I'm not really getting like some of them are still refusing, but with them wanting to come back to you with this Three of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed right after this High Priestess, they intuitively know that if they come back, they can't bring this around you here with the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's impossible because you're not going to have any lines of communication open or where they can get to you. They're not going to be able to manipulate you to get you caught up on them either. Sound like to me they the ones that's caught up on you, and yet they keep on having this situation in reverse here that they been should have let go of. And this right here is causing them delays while you're moving forward. Like you know how to adjust to changes. Even though it may be highly uncomfortable, you know how to go along with changes. This individual may be going through a change too. So this is definitely in regards to a twin flame connection. So what is this twin flame doing right now? What is this twin flame doing right now? Five of Pentacles. They're going through hard times now. So this twin flame right here is missing you like crazy. They missing you. They feel the loss. So this individual definitely does feel the loss. They could be breaking up with somebody else with the Five of Pentacles. They're definitely going through a lot of hardships with the Five of Pentacles here. They're experiencing a shock to their soul because this was once you. You used to feel this energy. Feeling hurt on the inside, feeling damaged, like feeling like you can't move on from the individual because of them continuously crossing your mind. Nah, it's going on their end. They could be going through a lot of loss right now with the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a shocking change. They could be going through a divorce or a separation with the Hierophant reverse here. They could be with a Taurus, a Scorpio. We have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, heavy Taurus and Scorpio energy here. They could be separating from them with a Tower card here. But this is a shocking, unexpected change for this twin flame. And you could be feeling this individual's energy. But yeah, there could be a breakup, an unexpected breakup, and possibly a divorce with the Hierophant reverse. And this individual right here, it's like they're divorcing an abuser. And the main reason why they wanted to marry this individual is to control them, is what I'm getting, to control them. But your twin flame had codependency issues. They was looking for a quick fix. This ain't fixing nothing. This actually damaged your twin even more here. And this is something that they're becoming aware of, that you was actually the best that was in their life to actually help them transform and to step into their power. This situation of them being in this third party or whatever this is right here, this actually had them descend from their spiritual side, because they were spiritual whenever they was with you here. If this is a past person, they were spiritual whenever they was with you, whenever you was in contact with each other. And ever since y'all parted ways and they ended up in this other connection right here, this ain't gonna resonate with everybody. This could be resonate with 3 people that could have went through this situation. But this is something that they're realizing, that this has made it worse for them. It's damaged them a lot more than what they already was, what they already experienced. Some of these individuals could have had mother issues, father issues, abandonment. That would be abandonment wounds from a mother or a father figure. And yet you have healed that. This connection that they stepped in was to help. It's like it wasn't helping their soul elevate. This individual could have felt frustrated, irritated at the times that you have called them out on certain things. But now they could be looking back as to say that they should have just, damn, listened to you, bro. But things happen for a reason. This is an unexpected shock and change. And I'm looking at two people breaking up. This could be representing a breakup. The tower could represent divorce with the Hierophant reversed at the bottom of the deck. I'll tell you, bro, if there's somebody from the past that you know for sure is the other half of your soul, okay, they know that you're not going to talk to them with a Page of Pentacles reverse. There's no way to get through to you with a Page of Pentacles reverse. They can't call you, they can't message you, they can't text you. There's no communication because of this. You have literally made it impossible for this individual to manipulate you. So some of you out there has made it impossible for this individual to manipulate you, to have you waiting or whatever. But the energy that I'm getting here is they've been waiting on you the whole time and stuffing this down and deceiving themselves. Trying to act like everything is okay. Everything is all sunshine and rainbows when indeed it's not. A people pleaser. And yet you were somebody that made this individual highly uncomfortable because you wasn't a people pleaser to them. You actually was a real deal with the high priestess here. And I'm going to tell you right now, this individual knows you know about what their intentions are. They know that your third eye is sharp. They cannot hide anything from you. They also know that you're not bothered by a situation of them being in this other connection. Bro, the only other person that's weighing down is them because it's in reverse. Some of you out there have transformed and stepped into your power majorly. You could be focused on your spiritual business for some of you out there. You're not even concerned about what's going on in this connection. Because just like I said, the minute they left your life, the minute this right here occurred, a separation. But it looked like to me somebody wants to get out of this other situation and actually be stubborn enough to tell you everything that has went on. Just like I said, bro, you're not no second option to this individual. I don't care if they're a twin flame, a soulmate or not. Your main goal in this lifetime is to break the curse of narcissism. You don't allow anybody in your energy with manipulative intentions, selfish intentions, and intentions on trying to do things that only for their own good. No, you don't put up with that. You put your foot down. You put your foot down. That's what you do. You put your foot down when it comes to situations like this. Because I'm going to tell you right now, this is the individual that's in a rumination cycle. You're not. You're sitting there focusing on your spiritual business for some of you out there. Focusing on your intuitive gifts. You're incredibly strong here with the strength card. Like I said, they made the bed. They're going to have to lay in it, bro. It's like this individual don't want to let go of you with the Four of Pentacles here. They don't want to let go of you. Why does this individual don't want to let go of this person? Why does this individual don't want to let go of this person? The Page of Swords reversed because they keep watching you. They keep watching you and you're moving on. It's like this individual knows that they can't hold you back. They know that you're moving on to bigger and better things in your life. They keep on watching. They try hard not to watch you, but yet they don't want to let you go because they keep on watching you. They know that they're guilty for lying too. Clarify the page of swords reverse. Yeah, as soon as I said that we have the hangman and the seven of swords reverse, they're caught. Whoever they're with right here that they're in an unhappy connection with, they got caught with that individual. They know that you caught this individual on the phone. You caught them lying to you over a text message or over a message. The page of swords reverse can represent lies over messages. The person that they're in a connection with right now that they're unhappy with, that's the individual that they were screwing you over with. And now karma's coming back to them. That's what they're being enlightened to with the hangman energy. They can't let you go because they had a decision between you and this individual. And they made the wrong decision. That's all off on them. You're not about to sit around for the rest of your life and pine over this individual and try to intrude in their new connections. No, you keep living your life. It's time this individual learns a lesson. And they do understand the fact that they was being deceptive, and it's all falling back off on them. With the hangman energy, that's all about seeing things from a new perspective. This individual is literally seeing themselves as a liar with the seven of swords reverse, and they can't stand that. That's really bothering them. Because they're not about to put their choices and bad decisions all off on you. This individual's going to have to learn to take accountability. So they are taking a form of accountability. When I see this hangman energy with the seven of swords reverse, they're trapped in whatever they tried to hide from you that you caught with your intuition about that ten of cups reverse, about the connection that they're in now, that they're unhappy in. They're the ones that's caught with all this falling back off on them. And now they're trapped and being faced with the lies, deception, the cheating. They're not wanting to be honest with you. It's all on them. They lied to you the last time you talked over the phone too. It was around this individual. They was hanging out with that individual. That's why you kept feeling something shady, like their energy would be warm sometimes and yet it would just go cold. I'm going to tell you why. Because of this. Because you could feel the energetic pull of their energy elsewhere, and you could see a double aura around them. You seen this other individual's aura around your twin, and you could have kept that to yourself because you was healed at the time. You was just possibly almost over the healing process. So you was almost done healing the last time they did that to you, which is why it didn't bother you. You chose to keep that to yourself, for some of you. And you set them free. So why is this twin going through all this negative energy right now? Because of you. Six of Cups, because of you. Because of you, because of how they treated you in the past here. And yet you brought nothing but good memories to this individual and loved them unconditionally. You loved them even when you knew that they was trying to manipulate the situation. Even when you knew that they was lying, you still chose to sit there and not put up with it, but you would check the individual on their nonsense. But at the same time, you stuck by this individual's side, bro. That's exactly what you did. You stuck through their side and actually was there for them. What this individual did, they was there for you too, though. They was there for you too, but not as much as you was for them. That's where the lack of equal give and take, which is a Six of Pentacles energy. You was there for this individual, but they was there for you too. But they wasn't there like they were supposed to be, just like how they're doing with this other connection. I'm telling you right now, brother, this individual knows that you know every single secret they hid from you with the Seven of Swords reverse. They're becoming enlightened to that. They're definitely becoming enlightened to that, which is a positive sign on their end, knowing that they can't play victim. How they gonna play victim to the situation they created by doing all of this to you with the Seven of Swords reverse? They got caught in clearly. Makes no sense. This individual keeps on remembering how good you were to them. I'm gonna tell you why. Because they chose to lie to you. That's a form of abuse. They chose to lie to you and not be real to you. And to not fully be honest, because you could have handled them being honest to you. And you told them, hey, If there's anything that they need to talk about or whatever, they could be free to open up to you. Because you can't control anybody. And this individual could have felt that way. But yet the truth was not comfortable to them. But the lies are highly uncomfortable to them right now. Now that they're seeing things for exactly what they are about who they was to you with the 7 of Swords reverse. Them getting caught and all that. They don't like the fact that it's not that they don't like you. They don't like the fact that they keep on watching you and love and they still have that love there for you with the 6 of Cups here. They still have that love there for you. And they remember how good you was to them. Even when they was in this negative energy. They definitely remembering good memories of you. And they could have held some type of grudge. Like that's going to do anything. Like that's going to stop your progression. That's all on them. That's their reality. If somebody holds any form of resentment or anything, if they feel anything, it's their feelings, not yours. That's what people seem to not understand. Just because they feel a certain type of way don't mean that you should feel at the same time and be miserable right along with that energetic vibration. Yeah, this individual has nobody to point the finger at, definitely not you. And they keep on remembering you. Why is this twin flame remembering this person? The 7 of Cups and the 5 of Swords. I'm getting there remembering the time that you stood up to them and this other individual, and how they try to put you in your head and try to confuse you, and yet you knew otherwise, and you stood up and disarmed this individual, their lies. But they also remember the times that they did this to you to try to purposely confuse you, and they couldn't. Bro, it's impossible to confuse a high priestess. I'm telling you, with that 7 of Swords reverse and the Hangman energy with the Page of Swords reverse, this is what they're remembering right here, what they did. Purposely doing that. This was deliberately done. This is possibly all the time, like, they could have tried to come back a few times or whatever, and y'all could have reconciled. And it was the same thing all over again, because I'm going to tell you right now, it was about trying to hurt you with the 5 of Swords. Trying to hurt you. Because they already had it in their mind. They was going to talk to you for a little bit and leave. All because love felt uncomfortable to them at that time. This was a way for this individual to avoid their feelings. But that's no excuse. I'm going to call it how I see it. That's no excuse. This individual owes you an apology and did that to you. But just like I said before, a lot of you out there are not waiting around on an apology. You don't care about an apology. You are just continuously living your life. And a message like that will literally put these individuals in their head as to say that, oh, they just want to let you keep on, like, you know, it'd be best for you to just keep on moving on. They don't want to cause any more problems. That's a narc response. That's a narcissist response. I'm telling you. I can see straight through this bullshit energy. I see straight through these motives. I see straight through what that is that does that. That's a narcissist vibe. Because somebody that was truly concerned about some type of connection like this, I'm going to tell you right now, don't you think they'd be in your face? They wouldn't be up here, oh, well, it'd be best if you just move forward. No, they would actually want to get you back. If they truly and genuinely loved you. So, anybody could break up. Anybody could break up. Do they have the guts enough to try to work their way around these obstacles that they themselves created? Because they blocked themselves out your life. That's exactly what this individual did. They blocked themselves out your life due to them being in this Five of Swords energy. And they know what they was doing too. They know what they was doing, the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. Them always being in their head. This is wish-washy. I'm going to tell you right now, your energy wasn't wish-washy. The realness that you brought to this connection wasn't wish-washy. It's like I said, bro, I don't care if this is a twin flame or not. I don't care if it's a soulmate. I don't care who it is. You don't let nobody disrespect you or manipulate you. You stand your ground. You stand your ground. You don't let these individuals, I don't care if they try to come back. If they do try to come back or whatever, you're going to have to make sure and check in intuitively that their intentions are genuine. Or otherwise, keep yourself guarded. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if this individual plans on transforming and evolving, a message like this ain't going to scare them off. They're going to be stubborn enough to actually want to get through to you. As I say that, look, they want things to work with you. Because I'm going to tell you right now, a message like that, if they're still in that energy to try to manipulate, they're gonna use that as a fear. Like that right there, they fear that. That's why they stay away. Because they know that you know. And if they're still in that energy, for some of them out there, they're still in that energy, that's the best thing that they can do is stay away from you. Let you live your life, because you're not putting your life on hold for this individual with the Ten of Wands reverse. They can ruminate all they want with the world reverse here. I'm being got to tell it like it is, because you ain't no game. Look like to me, the situation that they're in is playing them like a fiddle. This individual never thought that this day would come with the Tower card and the Five of Pentacles. Them going through all this hardship. And they could be hiding that. Something about they could be hiding that. They could be hiding all that. Because they don't want to go through a sense of embarrassment. We have the Six of Wands and the Five of Wands reversed. And the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, just like I said, some of you out there just focus on yourself. You focus on success. You're not focused on compete. You're not competing with nobody. You're not going to be involved with this connection. And we also have the Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, you're literally free from all that with the Eight of Swords reversed. You're definitely free from the situation. Some of you out there are definitely focused on success. You are succeeding. You're very successful. Some of you out there could be in a public position and you're very successful at that. This individual could also be getting inspired by your position. They're no longer hating on you. Yeah, Ten of Cups reversed here with the Devil card. This individual, their codependency, them fearing this connection has literally got them into something that they fear the most. Not being able to get get away from somebody that's the exact opposite of who you are. You was actually healthy for this individual with the Lover's card. And yet they try to project all that. Oh, well, that connection is just too intense. You trigger each other too much. Good. You're supposed to trigger each other. That's the only way you'll learn. It looked like to me one of you out there has evolved and the other one is just in reverse here. And the only way things can transform is when they let this situation go. Accept their loss in the situation with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower card. Like I said, bro, this has nothing to do with their family. This could have been something to do with their family too. That could have been in their area. That's all on them. Don't this individual not realize that they're the ones that have their own decision that they should make? How come you can make your own decision? You could be an empress too in an upright position. How come you the one that can make your own decision and actually live by what you want to do and be a true leader? Because you believe in yourself, you're confident in yourself. That's exactly why you're successful in these times. This individual try to take some type of blow at your success, try to put you down when it came to your success. But yet, look at you. Look at what's happening to them. This individual literally try to down talk a true leader like you are right here. But yet, look at how far you getting with this, with the Six of Wands. Look at how far you getting. And look at where this individual is. Y'all, like, now, I'm not saying y'all looking down on this individual, but this is what they're going through right now. Hardships, unexpected changes, a shakeup of hardships. Missing you, like longing for you. Remembering you, remember who you was to them. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They're remembering who you was to them. You was a very caring, loving, nurturing individual to this person. While they was unhealed, with the star reversed. You chose to be there for this person, even while they was unhealed and being triggered. Nine of Cups reversed. This individual's not happy at all. Nine of Cups reversed, they're not happy. They're definitely not happy, but just like I said, that's on them. This has nothing to do with you. Sounding to me, this individuals are irritated. They're irritated. There is some frustration, irritation coming from this card right here because they're unhappy. Why am I getting frustration, irritation from this Nine of Cups reverse, Holy Spirit? They're emotionally unfulfilled and not happy at all. This is too many. This is too many. Why is this individual frustrated? Because they just want to be free. They just want to be free. They want to start over with you. They want to start their life over with you with the King of Cups here. They could be frustrated because it's like you're having new beginnings continuously, left and right, and yet they feel like this other connection that they are in are not giving them no new beginnings, which represent fulfillment. It's not fulfilling to their soul. It's actually damaging. Stagnation, restrictions to this individual. They don't like that. Seven of Wands. They're also agitated the fact that you're in the Seven of Wands energy and you're free. But it's stemming back to the decision that they made. They feel like they realized it too late. Changes are occurring. You're no longer hurt about the situation. You're not hurt. It's like this individual's agitated because you have your wall up with the Seven of Wands. And they're also agitated at the fact that they want to talk to you. It's almost as if they feel like there's no way to get through to you. Yeah, oh, yes, there is. There's a way to get through to you. I'm going to tell you how you do it. If you have this individual blocked, they could create a fake account and get around that. There's always, if there's a will, there's a way. This individual gonna have to fight tooth and nail to get you back in their life, because it's like you left. You left. This individual sound like to me they expected you to wait on this person. No, you're not waiting on nobody. This individual expected you to wait, and yet they was waiting on you while in this connection. And yet look what they're going through. And look at you. This is you right here. They was really waiting on you while having expectations on you waiting on them. Why am I getting that energy, Holy Spirit? Knight of Cups, because they have feelings for you. Because they have feelings for you, but they also know that you're a genuine, loving individual. Like you're a very kind individual, but yet you ain't going to have your kindness taken advantage of. We have the Ace of Wands reverse and the Two of Swords reverse. It's like they wanted to give themselves time to test out this other connection, and yet wanted you to wait to see. You already seen it with the Two of Swords reverse. You already seen the connection that they was in long before you found out they was with this other individual. This individual is selfish as hell. Whoever this is a selfish energy here, bro. And that's all going back in their face. But this is how they was in the past. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles continuously juggling, being confused, trying to project their confusion onto you. And that right there caused conflict. I'm going to tell you right now, if somebody really does love you and they care about you, they ain't no going back and forth up here. It's already right here in the heart area. Three of Cups reverse. You ain't no third party. You ain't no third party. Just like I said before, they know they ain't gonna better take this third party around you ever again, or have you involved in a situation like that ever again. Sound like to me this individual got a huge problem with lying and disrespect. Chariot reversed. This is giving me the vibes of not being able to move forward from you. We have Judgment and the King of Cups. Somebody has made a final decision on something. They're also in the Judgment for betraying you like that. With the Judgment card, they could be listening to you, something about listening. This connection is on the Judgment what they did here. You was very loyal to this individual. You told them the truth. You inspired them to awaken them. This individual ain't about to disrespect somebody in the Judgment energy here. This individual being judged what they did to you with the Judgment card. That's why all this is flashing back through their mind. It's not just a retrograde. I mean, it could be with the World card reverse. That could represent retrograde energy. But this is nostalgia of the past. Remembering who you was to them. Remembering the good person that you was, because you was good to this individual. And just like I said earlier with that kind energy, you was a very kind-hearted individual to them. You chose to forgive them. This individual does want your forgiveness too. With the Judgment card coming out like that, I'm getting a sense of forgiveness. They want your forgiveness. Some of you out there, the way this individual was acting around you, you don't feel like they truly loved you like that. This right here bothers this individual, though. It bothers them because they know how they feel about you. It's going to be kind of confusing for some of y'all out there, but I know how to read these energies right here. This individual does love you. It's this right here that was blocking it. This right here, thinking that they know everything, wanting to make an impulsive decision, not wanting to listen. Bro. It's like this individual respects you enough to listen to you. That's what it is. Because they know that you're not backing out from your power. With the Emperor or the Empress card, you're not going to back down from your power. They ain't going to be able to come in with the same old bullshit with this right here. Talk a little bit and then leave. No, that's not welcome in your life. If somebody comes in your life, the next person that comes in your life for like an opposite sex person that you want to be in a connection with is meant to stay. You're not doing this back and forth bullshit here. That's why I get with anybody, not just this individual, with anybody. That's why some of you out there are single. You have no time for the dating, and this individual already realizes that they're not the ones holding you back. You just don't have no time for the BS. You possibly know that the majority of people may not be compatible with you because of your difference, because of how spiritually aware you really are. You can read through energies. You can read through people's intentions. That's another reason why you're single. This has nothing to do with this individual being in another connection, etc. Give me a closing message for this read. They want your forgiveness, though. They want your forgiveness. Closing message for the read. There's a final decision that has been made. Look like to me they want to find a way to communicate and conversate with you. Clarify the Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, just like I said, this individual made the wrong decision in the past. That's what held this connection up, but it's in reverse. Look like to me something is shifting. Clarify Two of Wands reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. So since they made the wrong decision and they thought that this was going to betray you, it betrayed them, but things are going to get better here. But everything is reversing on this individual that did this to you. Give me one last card. Nine of Wands reverse. They could be experiencing a lot of fatigue. A lot of spiritual fatigue. Like I said, bro, this individual under judgment for what they did here. For real. Why you think they going through this right here? A shocking, this right here is a shocker to this individual. It could have taken at least 5 months into this other connection of this individual being committed or married to this other individual. 5 months in, and now it's starting to creep in on them. Your energy. Because they watch you. They watch you in secret. They try not to get caught, though. Some of them could have got caught watching you with the Seven of Swords reverse. But I'm not really getting that. But that's what I have for the read, y'all. Look like to me a twin flame wants your forgiveness. They see that they're the problem. With the Seven of Swords reverse, they lied to you. They lied to you about trying to spiritually manipulate you, with all this right here. And it looked like to me they're going through some form of an awakening process, because this is how they was in the past. But things in the present moment are like this. You're not speaking to your twin flame, but you could be getting waves of their energy. For some of you, you're not. I'm going to tell you why. Because they're remembering how good you was to them. They remember how good you was to them. They know that you had nothing to do with holding this individual back from being in a sort of connection or whatever. You had nothing to do with that. And the only positive I'm seeing here, if they do return to you with the 8 of Cups reverse, however that is, they're not going to be bringing this around because they know they can't. It's impossible. You're not going to open up the lines of communication because you can intuitively still read this individual's intentions. That's what I'm getting. But anyways, y'all, this was the read for today, for September 2023. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like and subscribe button. And since I'm unavailable for personal reads, if y'all care to donate out of generosity because you feel like my message has helped you with some form of clarity, I will have a donations link in the comment section below and also in the description box below. Till next time, I will see y'all some other time. Peace.